I have no hope.
Is that you don't like anime?
I don't like anime.
You got a problem with cartoons.
I don't.
Right.
I didn't think I would need to cry today, but I guess I did. Stop. What the f is this? This is the first episode?
We are about to change your whole perspective. Are you excited? Great.
Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Hi, how are you? We are watching currently season 4 episode 10. We've made it so far. Aren't you proud of us? I don't know how I feel.
So proud.
Yeah.
Before we get started, if you noticed in the last, I think 1 or 2 episodes, I was exhausted. I was dying. That's why I was a little more quiet. That's why I didn't talk much, because it was very hard for me to focus.
Because he wakes up at 4 a.m.
But we're still here grinding.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make it clear.
Yeah.
I was exhausted. That's it. I was literally this close to falling asleep, passing out. But anyways, we're still here watching, grinding.
And I would like to address something. Because maybe some people are gonna hate me. I mean, you're gonna see this afterwards. It's not it matters anyways. But I feel like people are gonna hate me for my reaction in one of the episodes that just came out. That is gonna come out within like the next couple of days from now. Which I don't know when you're gonna see this. Anyways, I was just lost. I was lost in the sauce. I was very upset. I wasn't having a good day. And I was just very angry. That's it. I don't know if people are gonna hate me for that one video. It's gonna be very intense. To say the least. I mean, you probably already watched it. But anyways, that's it. That's all I had to say. But we're all cool now. Everything's calmed down. We see Eren now. We know half of the story. It's fine. I cried even for Sasha last episode. That's it.
Just fight. What are you doing? I mean, you were clearly muttering to yourself while staring at your reflection. But how come? You just got bored, or... Hey, you said, so fight, just fight, right? But when you say, so fight, just fight, who is it you're wanting to fight? I noticed that you said fight twice. Does that mean you'll fight 2 fights, or 1 fight with 2 rounds? Your silence isn't helping your case. I mean, why would you talk to yourself but then ignore another person? This doesn't seem normal at all to me. I've never chatted up my mirror before. But on a brighter note, I'm loving your new hairstyle. Yeah, the disheveled look makes a statement.
Who is that?
You can't be bothered to deal with it.
Who?
Because you're busy working so hard. What did you come here to do?
Oh, that's Eren?
That's Eren. You didn't realize that?
No.
Do you like the new ripped, not emo, cool Eren?
He's ripped. My boy went to 24/7, 24/7. Calorie deficit, who? Shredding week, who? More like shredding 4 years. What happened? His new hair is better too.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like Eren. I thought it was somebody else.
Maybe he met Papa Swolio.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe him and Papa Swallow will have the same diet. With no sweet potato.
I had faith in you. I trusted that you would never sacrifice Historia.
Sound argument.
Eren, it's been a year now. I haven't seen you since you picked up our whole ship. I look forward to working beside you.
Too bad. You won't be working with
It's the
Eren
past now.
directly. This meeting is as far as
The short king, he's so short. Now we can see how short he is. Comparing to others, he's literally the shortest one of them all.
Our first foreign visitors from the sole nation that's friendly to Paris.
Also, Eren got so much taller.
Their special envoy.
They all are tall, women and man. How is that possible?
Do you happen to recognize this family crest?
They all are like 7'11", and he's like 6'2".
But Mom told me that I should keep it as...
Yeah, you should show it to them.
You think? But Mom told me that I should keep it a secret.
You showed it to me back when we were just kids. This could be the whole reason she gave it to you. Go on.
Before she died, my mom gave me this mark to match one she had herself. And she asked me to pass it down to my own children.
A nobility befitting your lineage. Over a century ago, Hisuru Shogun was an ally of the Eldian Empire. We Azumabitos trace our lineage back to a son who was on good terms with King Fritz and often visited here. After the Great Titan War, our once proud nation was left defeated and in disarray. And amidst the chaos and confusion, a child fathered by the Shogun's heir was somehow left behind on this island. You are the only direct descendant of the family that once led our nation. Put simply, you are Hisuru's hope.
We may as well be a toddling child learning to walk. For now, let's keep quiet and learn what we can from our guests.
Hey, so that symbol, why'd you only show it to Eren?
Is that Historia?
That wrist wrap. I've never seen you take it off. That's because,
Hey, you're in a good mood.
of course I am.
I hate his hair. What is that?
You've left us both with happy
So
birthdays to
bad.
bear. But I couldn't have asked for a more perfect match than you. This is a historic day for both our nations, and it's worth noting that this day would never have come if not for the man who brought us together. I'm speaking, of course, of Zeke Yeager. We conversed with him in secret, and before he would agree to facilitate this meeting, he negotiated with us on behalf of your island. We discussed more than Lady Mikasa.
Lady
First
Mikasa?
of all, take a look at this. That's odd. Do you recognize this? It's top secret in Marley. Well, as you may know, this omnidirectional mobility gear is an anti-Titan weapon made in Paradis. This piece doesn't belong to Marley. I procured it myself. Please, consider it a gift.
Remember that?
I ought to mention, though, it does need a special...
Remember when he first spoke? When he first gave the order to Titans to eat one of the scouts? He picked up the ODM gear and looked at it. This is like interesting. It's that one. All the way like, what, 2 seasons ago?
We're here because this plan can only succeed with Hisuru's assistance. It calls for a 3-point course of action which would allow you to defend yourselves with your so-called rumbling. This will begin with a test run of the rumbling. You will unleash a fraction of the Titans in your walls, enough to display their destructive potential for all the world to see. That will buy you time with which to modernize and strengthen your army so as to render the rumbling unnecessary. You're 100 years behind the rest of the world. Hisuru will help you catch up. Until then, you must be able to shake the earth by maintaining the founding Titan and having a Titan of royal blood. That's the 3rd point of this plan. Zeke will pass on the Beast Titan to an individual who has royal blood, and that person must spend the 13 years they'll have left, bearing as many children as possible.
Even if we get advanced weapons, will we really stop needing the rumbling? If we choose to rely on it, we'll have to continue the practice of Titan inheritance for generations. I see how it could protect us for the time being, but is that enough of an excuse for us to push this problem onto our descendants? Of course it isn't. And yet...
I understand, and I'm ready. If the rumbling is essential to our survival, I'll do my part. I'm willing to inherit the Beast Titan from Zeke Yeager.
Why is she sad?
Historia.
If Zeke's plan is to buy our salvation, at the price of broken walls, trampled lands, and children bred to be slaughtered like livestock, then I say he can go to hell and take his sick little plan with him.
Facts.
Staking our survival on the threat of the rumbling is a dangerous move. So before we commit to it, we should try to find another way. Let's use what time we have to look at our options.
Yeah, Historia didn't even like ask anybody's opinions. She was like, yeah, okay, I'll do it. She could have just at least talked about it a little bit for like 5 minutes.
I don't understand if she is not understanding what they're saying, or is she not understanding the significance of what they're saying. They're literally saying, okay, we're gonna solve the problem right now for your generation to be okay, but then whatever happens afterwards, it's none of your concern. But you are gonna be okay for right now. And she's like, okay, I'll do it. But she's doing the exact same thing as everybody else has been doing. She doesn't care about anybody else. She just cares about what is gonna happen to the people now. So how is she okay with that? With her mentality of a sweet angel, flower child, what happened to that? Save everybody? Change the world? Is she not understanding? I mean, I'm sure she's understanding. How does she not understand? That's literally what they just said. Or is it maybe misunderstanding it? Maybe she has a bigger plan?
I think she just said yes too quick.
I don't know.
I've taken the Warhammer Titan's power.
Mm-hmm.
Its hardening ability allows me to build structures from thin air,
Mm-hmm.
or carve them into earth and stone, which means you can never build a prison deep or strong enough to hold me in against my will. I
Mm-hmm.
can leave this cell anytime I want. And since I have the founding Titan, you can't kill me. You might threaten to kill Z, but that's not a real option either. So tell me, Hange, is there anything you actually can do? If you know something I don't, then let's hear it! If you've got something up your sleeve, then tell me what it is!
Hands off, you pervert! After the rebellious team, huh? Grow up, idiot!
Whoa, whoa, their body!
What just happened?
He threatened her, and then he tried to, like, he turned for 3 seconds yellow to scare her.
He's so scary now.
He's scary, and he's so strong, and this is only 1 year. That is only 1 year, right?
4 years. This
Right
is
now?
right now current.
Oh.
When they were showing the little dumbass hair Eren, that's like a year after whatever it is.
Wait, so this is
current.
right now after he regrew his, like...
Yeah. He just said he ate the Warhammer
And he
Titan,
doesn't look
so-
like anything like he did in the first episode.
Yeah.
The first episode, he looked like he was 65, or the fourth episode, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Now he looks his age.
Yeah. Did you see how much bigger he was compared to Hanji? He was just looking down on her. That was, oh my god.
I thought that was the first year, my bad.
No. This is current because he said like he just ate the Warhammer Titan,
That's
which
right.
is like the last fight. Oh, he's so scary.
He looks younger, that's why I thought
He
he's
cut his hair.
younger.
He cut his hair and made it a little
Zuko moment.
Zuko moment.
Great.
Eren, this is the one time you bet on the wrong horse. Why did you ever think that I could be commander?
Oh.
She's the commander now.
She's been the commander.
Why don't you come in, Historia? You need to take better care of yourself.
She's pregnant?
Great.
From who?
If no one else will say it, then I will. We should have stuck with our plan and fed Zeke to Historia as soon as he got to the island. We'd all be safer if we had. Ha! But we let her do what she pleased, and so she got pregnant. Then again, what did we expect? I mean, she's an up-jump bastard who's queen in name alone.
Hey. Quit it. The Queen has every right to choose a partner for herself. He's been checked out, so we know he's not anyone's lackey. He's someone she knows. Apparently, they grew up in the same area. As a kid, he'd throw rocks at the Queen because she wouldn't leave her farm. He must have wanted her to notice them. He said that when she opened her orphanage, he started working there out of guilt. I believe him. He worked hard and kept his head down for years there. She approached him in the end.
I don't give a damn about their love story. Look, what I'm concerned about is why the girl selfishly decided to get herself knocked up when she did.
argument that could bring our country to ruin. Hey, Marley, get us another bottle. As you wish, sir. Thanks.
Marlian.
Piccolo, you should recommend this one.
Mar.
What if they, because we don't know, I mean, this is a wild guess. I'm so sorry. Please judge me in the comments below. What if they're the little kiddos that were in the ship?
That Eren was carrying?
Mm-hmm.
The waiters?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I don't know.
know.
But is it Marley right now?
Marley? Bob Marley? Psh. Psh. Psh.
Is this really something they needed us to do? Nope. They'd have hired someone. If that idiot hadn't opened his mouth and volunteered our help, we can develop the island and our muscles at the same time, my ass. Well, we don't have much else to do except wait for Hisu's answer.
Wait,
Hopefully, with their help, we can win some friends in this world.
is that Mikasa?
Is that Mikasa carrying all that stuff?
Alternative to the rumbling, and that could save Historia from suffering.
They're building that from Shiganshina to the
Maybe.
It can't be easy working
See?
your butts off when it's this hot out.
Yeah, well, we have to be here to watch over this moron, right? Brad's got taller.
He's so jealous.
That's why we're here. The Azumarill.
What else did he say? What did he say? Your brats got taller? What?
Brad's got taller. It's like you're sprouting up just to spite me.
He's so jealous and it's so
I
funny.
feel so bad.
The world's major powers want parity to be the root of all evil. We're the shared foe that helps bring them together. Their
Yeah.
hatred for us promotes global stability.
Do we have to rely on the rumbling? Do we have no choice but to sacrifice Historia? That's right. So what? The world's decided that we're devils, regardless of what our intentions are? They can't want us to repeat the past, so why won't they consider peace?
Probably. Because they don't know better. They don't know anything about us. And that makes them afraid.
I agree. Our neighbors across the sea won't trust people whose faces they've never seen.
Eren showed them his best face. He showed up to the gate and he said, "Here's my best face. You've never seen me before. You've always considered me as your enemy. I am here to prove you completely wrong." And he did the exact that. That's why they're so mad at him. Probably because they were trying to build up the trust, the look. And Eren just ruined everything.
But they were already scared. Everybody was already scared of them all this time because of the powers that they can have.
If they don't know anything about us, then we'll just have to teach them.
Great.
Perfect
That's what
idea.
the scouts always do, right?
So the plan is to infiltrate Marley and set up a base there, huh?
I like it. Hange has a plan for everything, am I right? It's exciting. We'll all get to chow down on food from a distant land.
Yeah. Wonder what we should pack.
Poor Sasha.
Hope that foreign food doesn't give us the runs.
We'll need to pack some antacids, a toothbrush, and a taste of home.
Did you even hear Hanji's plan?
If we can just find a way to convince the world that all we want is peace, maybe our situation will change. If we only had a little more time left, my time will be up in just over 5
His hair
years.
right now looks like the first time when he turned into a Titan. Does it not?
He looks like a girl. I hate it. He looks more like Mikasa than Mikasa.
Facts.
Look at his face.
No, he does give off Mikasa vibes
so
with the
horrible.
haircut. Now that you say that, yeah.
It's oh my
I can
god.
see it.
Looks so bad.
I need to make a decision soon about who to give my Titan to.
I think it should be me.
No, not an option. We don't even know if Ackermans are able to turn into Titans. And even if you could, Hizu would be furious about it. You're their long-lost heir, remember?
Mm-hmm.
It can't be you for more reasons than I can count.
Who do you think it should be?
This guy. First of all, I'm a whole lot smarter than Eren. We replaced this suicidal maniac with a gifted leader who shows good judgment in all situations. A rare specimen who can
Pardon?
perform whatever duty is required. I don't much like getting his hand-me-downs. But hey, I'm the best candidate we've got.
Great.
Sure, except we can't afford to lose someone that valuable after just 13 years, moron.
He's not
You
wrong.
should aim to become the regiment's next commander. I'll inherit Eren's Titan myself. Yeah,
He's not wrong.
That should work, right?
Connie.
No, that won't work at all. You're way too much of an idiot.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Use your head, Connie. This is a really important duty, and we can't entrust it to someone who's slow like you.
Imagine it's Sasha that inherited it.
You're really
She's dead.
good sometimes.
No, I know.
I'm inherited, okay?
But she couldn't have died if she would have inherited it, right?
And I've proven that I'm someone you can rely on. By process of elimination, you've got to use me.
I don't think so.
You guys.
I get that I have to. Still, I really don't wanna.
Sasha, wait, you're not making any sense.
Huh?
I mean, you know, we can't give his Titan to an idiot. You just told me that. But think, you're more of an idiot than me, which means you just contradicted yourself, right?
What is going on?
On handing it down to any of you.
Great.
Why not? Because you're important to me.
Aww.
Anyone else? Well, you live long lives.
He can't say that for Armin anymore.
Yeah. Isn't it so sad knowing that you're not gonna be there in a specific time?
He knows. It's like one of those superpowers. If you could be able to fly or know when you die, some people would actually want to know when they die. And that's crazy to me. Like, why would you ever want to know when you die? Because then, like, I don't know. Like,
Yeah, I
it
don't know.
contradicts it to
Yeah.
me because, like, if I were to know, like, okay, I'm going to die tomorrow, right? Then I'll be like, oh my God, let's go cliff jumping. Or like, let's go skydive right now. Like, I would be, like, it would be that type of mentality. But even though that type of mentality should be there the whole time, obviously.
Because you still don't know when you're gonna die.
Exactly.
But like, what would happen? Because let's say you're gonna die next year today, right?
Let's
Would
not
you
put that
be-
out there in the world.
Would you be excited to do more in the time that you have left, or you would just lose all the hope? Because what's the point? Because why would you be excited anymore?
That's what happened to Reiner.
But like, no, I'm
Except
talking
he
about
was
like
in
in
the
real
last
life.
year.
I'm talking about in real life, because it can go either way. It's just so
I don't even want to think
Weird.
about that. I don't even want to put that out there.
it's so weird. I don't like it.
Yeah. That just makes you think that nothing is permanent, nobody's permanent. And that makes you just double think about everything, about life. So if you haven't told your loved one today that you love them, your parents, your loved one, whoever, your grandpa, your grandma, your best friend, go tell them that you love them, because we're not here permanently and we don't know what's going to happen to each other. So we need to be nice to other people and stop being haters on our YouTube comments.
You had to take it that way.
Yeah.
Hold on! What are you turning red for? The hell kind of mood are you trying to set here? Sorry.
Sean, it's just the sunset. That's what's making our faces red.
Oh, right. That makes sense. There's nothing to be done.
I don't think that's why.
Armin just saved them.
Maybe that's why he's become so combative towards anyone who isn't one of us. It's because his feelings are so strong.
No, that isn't it. He's always seen your strength, but the Eren that we used to know would still try to keep you away from the front lines. But he used you in that battle, sent Armin to destroy that port. He called the rest of us important too, and he used us just the same.
But maybe that's just because he trusts us. I mean, if we hadn't helped him, his plan would have failed.
Yeah, and Sasha would be alive right now. Hey, what do you think Eren did when I told him she had died? Do you think he cried? Or showed some regret, maybe?
Connie, stop.
The bastard laughed. I wonder what part of our friend's death
got chills.
Why don't you explain, Mikasa? Why did Eren start laughing? You know everything about him, right? We need to talk to him. Just Eren, Mikasa, and me.
I don't remember him laughing.
He was like
breaking down.
he was like kind of like chuckling. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the ship when they told him.
But he was crying too.
That was mixed. Yeah.
Can I see it? Can I rewatch it?
Oh, that's it. Well, it was mixed again.
He wasn't laughing. He was like hysterically like. It was like a hysterical type of response. He wasn't laughing. That's how I cry. So we just watched the video because I was like, I didn't think that he was laughing. It just seems like he was having like a breakdown. Like he was like laughing but crying, like in pain, like in disbelief at the same time. Like it was just like a hysterical type of response. He wasn't laughing, or at least I don't think he was laughing. It didn't look like he was laughing at all. I don't know why he's saying that.
It kind of looked like he was like losing it.
Yeah.
And it was just mixed, but there was a little laugh in it.
But it wasn't.
It wasn't like a happy laugh,
No.
obviously, yeah.
What if his goals are the same as Zeke's?
The volunteers gave us Titans sooner, so we have a choice now.
Wait, what are you saying?
We can choose to turn someone who we can trust into a Titan, and then have them inherit the founder from Eren.
They're gonna go against his own boy. Levi is in the camp with Zeke. Great.
He's
The best
keeping an eye.
person to put as a supervisor for him is Levi.
The guy that beat him twice.
Literally. They're like, there's nothing else for him to lose. That's crazy.
Okay, what do you rate it? It was great.
I think it was a very good episode. I agree.
It was sad. It was scary, crazy.
It is crazy to me now how the tables have turned. Because Eren doesn't know who to trust at this point, kind of. Because why is he acting like that towards Hange? Then his own squad is like, okay, we have a serum now, apparently. And now we can inject anyone and inherit the founding Titan. So they're willing to nom Eren. And I thought they were best buds for the past 5 years.
Well, in case something goes wrong, like he loses his mind and just kills everybody, whatever.
Okay. Out of everybody, who do you think... Let's take the 13 years part out. Who do you think deserves it the most? They're not going to give it to an Ackerman. We already know that. For apparent reasons.
Probably John.
That's what I was thinking. I think John as a Titan would just go ham. Like, I
Probably
think
John.
he deserves it a lot. But I think Levi deserves it more. But I know they're not going to give it to him at
He's
this
an
point.
Ackerman.
Yeah.
Do you remember how every episode you were like, oh my god, Levi has to be Titan. Levi, who deserves...
I still don't disagree with myself. I still...
What is that said? I still don't disagree with
Yeah,
myself.
I was absolutely right this whole time. I haven't changed my mind.
Great.
Yeah, but now at least I know that there are some thoughts behind it. So at least it gives me some peace of mind. But I still want him to be a Titan.
You didn't rate it.
Oh, I'll give it 6 million.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, what are you
Didn't
gonna rate?
expect it that high.
I didn't expect it either, to be honest with you. It just came out.
Great.
Yeah.
I'll rate it the same.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let us know in the comments below what you thought about it, what you thought when you first heard about the squad turning against Eren. What do you think happened to him when he was in the cell? What you think happened when that action happened with Hange? Like, what was your first thoughts? Were you shocked or what? How do you feel about Zeke at this point? Do you think that whose intentions are right, whose intentions are wrong, who should be on the right side, who should be on the wrong side? What do you think about Eren's new look, 24/7 look? That's what I'm gonna call it from now on. That's it.
Papa Swolio look.
Papa Swolio look, yeah. That's it. I hope you guys like, follow, subscribe for more. And we'll see you in 5 minutes for me, 10 years for you. Bye-bye. 13, actually, 13. Okay, bye-bye.